morning, Copper Basin. Today is Thursday, February 25th, 2016. I'm Kimmy.
I'm Elizabeth, and on today's show, we'll be talking about Stress, a Danish toy company, and Apple.
So let's get the show started.
Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive if I quit calling you my lover and move on. You watch me.
In mice, males exposed to repeated psychological stress developed high blood sugar, and so did their unstressed male offspring. Stress appeared to alter chemical tags on the DNA in a male. These epigenetic tweaks were then passed on to the male pups, which produced higher levels of blood sugar, generating proteins in their livers than mice sired by unstressed fathers. The results call for a further exploration of how a father's experiences or actions, for example, smoking or exposure to toxins, may impact his children's health, the scientists say. Now let's go to weather with Lainey.
Will be in the mid-40s to lower 30s. Tonight cloudy in the upper 30s. Tomorrow showing isn't any rain, with the highs in the lower 50s and lows in the lower 30s. It should be clear the rest of the week. Now let's go to World News with Joey.
The Danish toy company says it is trying to stay in tune with how society is changing. What better way of adapting other than making a hipster stay-at-home dad figurine? Yes, you heard right. There is now a hipster Lego. The hipster father, who is pushing a baby in a buggy, is dressed in skinny jeans and a red check shirt and a sports beard with a mop top haircut. So this is what the world is coming to nowadays.
I just had a fire truck.
That's true. Like, we're making hipster stay-at-home father figurines nowadays. That's crazy. But real quick, before we go over to the PSA, we actually have a new type of PSA. It's about future, like your future, building what future you want. Throughout school, we've been told that really you need to go to college to get a great job, but this is just exploring other options for students who really don't feel like college is actually their thing. So let's go over to that.
What if I said that the American dream is alive and well, and that it exists for anyone willing to build it? That the power of a nation does not reside in its monuments, but in the hearts and minds of those who build them. That the country's greatest heroes also wear hard hats, and that getting back on your feet offers more promise now than ever before. At the core of this American dream is a life always better, fuller, and richer for those who choose to pursue it. Because history is made by those who not only dream, but achieve. And in today's America, it's not enough to dream about the future. You have to build it. Build your future at byf.org.
Americans side with the FBI in the fight to force Apple Incorporated to crack the security on the iPhone of one of the San Bernardino terrorists, according to a Pew Research Center poll released Monday. A majority, 51%, said Apple should unlock the phone to help the FBI, while just 38% said the computer company should stand firm, while the rest of the percents had nothing to say. Apple has said it will resist a court order demanding it assist the FBI in breaking the passcode the terrorist installed to protect his phone information. Now let's go to sports with Joey and Tanner.
Hello everybody, welcome to Sports. I'm Joey.
And I'm Tanner.
Odell Beckham Jr. came into the league and made a direct splash. One catch changed the league dramatically. Everyone was shocked that such a catch could be possible.
He's an amazing athlete, and I agree he has changed the game in the first 2 years he has played.
Well, what do you get when you take Odell, add a lot more muscle and about 80 more pounds to his whole figure?
An unstoppable receiver.
No, even better, possibly an unstoppable running back. Teron Beckham is making waves in the NFL rumors. Every NFL team has a chance to get their own Beckham. They have the same hair and all. Only difference is Teron looks like he has worked out his whole life.
He seems to have a lot of potential, and I can't wait to see how this plays out.
Yeah, they're cousins, so it's possible that they could be really good.
And they look identical. So.
Yeah, it'd be amazing for the Giants to pick him up. That would just be kind of weird, but it'd be awesome.
For sure.
But let's throw it over to Laney.
Today's lunch in line 1, we're going to be having ham, and in line 2, we'll be having breaded chicken. We're not really sure what's going to be for breakfast tomorrow, so let's throw it over to Elizabeth for the local news.
One call away, I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing.
A 25-year-old man was struck and killed in Dalton Tuesday night. Investigators say he darted into the road and tried to cross an unmarked area. He ran into the path of a moving car who tried to avoid him but failed. The victim was pronounced dead on the scene and no charges have been filed on the driver. Lesson here, look both ways before you cross the road. Now to our sponsors.
The challenges facing the country never stop. So neither does the U.S. Army. We train, adapt, and get smarter. Every soldier, every unit, every day. Not to keep up with change, but to drive it. Nobody knows what problems tomorrow will bring, but we do know who will solve them.
I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Golden.
For today's announcements,
February 27th is the alumni basketball game.
February 27th is also the host of yard sale beside People's Bank.
If any teacher or coach has anything they want to announce, just let us know or email us.
Scholarship applications for seniors are due March 4th.
And there are no birthdays today. And it's snowing, so what are we doing here?
I'm outraged.
Well, we'll see you hopefully not tomorrow on CBTV News at 9.